Today's daily LeetCode problem of the day is sort the people number 2418. For this problem, we're given an array of string names and an array heights that consist of distinct positive integers. Both arrays are of length n. For each integer I, names of I and heights of I denote the names and heights of the ith person. We want to return names sorted in a descending order by the people's heights. So we want to find the heights according to the people and rearrange them so the heights are in descending order. So in this case, we are going to swap John and Emma because John is shorter than Emma. In this case, we're going to swap Bob with Alice. We have two Bobs actually, but we're going to swap our second Bob with Alice. So it's going to go Bob, Alice, Bob. That way the heights are going to go 185, 155, 150. So how do we do this? We are going to use a hash map. So let's first define our hash map. So we're going to have a map of type integer and type string. So our map is going to have a key of an integer, so the heights, that's where we're going to sort, and a value of their names. So map integer string, we can call map is a new hash map. Now we want to fill our map with our names and our heights. So for each integer I is equal to 0 as long as I is less than heights dot length I plus plus. So we're going to map dot put, and then so our height is first, so we're going to do heights of I, comma, names of I. So that fills our map. Then the next thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to sort our heights. So that way we can go through our map and get them in a sorted order. So we can use the arrays.sort heights. And then let's define our output. So we're going to have a string array, and we could call it ARR is equal to a new string array, and it's going to be of heights dot length. Now we're simply going to want to go through our map in the order of our sorted heights backwards because we want it in descending order. We want the tallest first, shortest last. So what we're going to do is for integer I is going to be equal to heights dot length minus 1. So it's going to start the very back of heights as long as I is greater than or equal to 0. So it's going to go all the way until our very first index. I is going to minus minus. So how are we going to get these people from the map and put them in our array? Because our array is going, or our ARR array is going to be traversing from 0 to n, but our heights array is going to be traversing from n until 0. So how do we calculate the starting index? So ARR, so how do we get the first index? We are going to do heights dot length minus I minus 1. And that's going to traverse our heights, our ARR array from 0 until n and place the values in descending order. So heights dot length minus I minus 1 is equal to, we're going to do map dot get. We're going to do map dot get heights of I. Now we should just be able to return ARR. If we run this, passes our test cases, and if we submit it, passes all solutions. Let's do this in Python. So for this problem in Python, it's pretty much the same thing. So we're going to initialize a map, and it's going to be a dictionary, and we're going to zip together our heights to our names. Then we are going to initiate a sorted heights array, so it's going to be sorted heights. We can call this names map. Sorted heights is going to be equal to sorted heights and we're going to do this in reverse. So that's equal to true. Then we're going to do sorted names. That is going to be equal to our names map of our height for names map of height for height in our sorted heights. So that's our for loop, and then we're going to return our sorted names. If we run this, passes our test cases, and if we submit it, passes all solutions. So thank you, and follow for more daily LeetCode solutions.